What's up everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire update. It's been a while since the last update video, but there's still been no announcement as to what is next for Pokemon, so there really hasn't been much to update on. However, today we have the official reveal of a super secret legendary Pokemon form that I'm sure none of you have ever heard of or seen before, and that is Hoopa UNBOUND. What's that? We've known about Unbound since before Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out? Tons of people already have it in their games? Well, I guess I've been living that Patrick life because I had no idea this new form existed until about a week ago, and it was just today that it was officially revealed through Korokoro, so let's take a look. First off, for those of you that live under a rock harder than I do, Hoopa is one of 3 secret legendary Pokemon that were added in X and Y along with Diancie and Volcanion. It's a psychic and ghost type known as the Mischief Pokemon, and it's set to officially debut in the next Pokemon movie called The Archgin of Rings. But we're not here to talk about this little shrimp. Oh no, we're here to talk about its badass form called Hoopa UNBOUND. At first thought to be a Mega Evolution, Hoopa UNBOUND is actually an alternate form of Hoopa, unlocked by using an item on Hoopa called the Prison Bottle. While this item hasn't been officially revealed yet, we know what it looks like because it's already in the code of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is also how we already have footage of this legendary beast in action. Like here, using its signature move, Hyperspace Fury. Is this not the coolest freaking move you've ever seen? Let's take a step back though and have a closer look at this alternate form, as well as compare it to regular Hoopa. Unbound changes Hoopa into a Psychic and Dark type, and it becomes known as the Gin Pokemon. In the stats department, it gains huge offensive boost to both its physical and special attack, and despite being 13 times taller and 50 times heavier, Unbound also gains a small boost in speed. As Hoopa, its signature move is called Hyperspace Hole, a special psychic attack with 80 power that can never miss. This even includes attacking through moves like Protect and Spiky Shield. Of course, Hoopa UNBOUND one-ups this attack by changing it to Hyperspace Fury. This increases the attack to 100 power and makes it into a physical Dark type attack. On top of that, after doing damage, Hyperspace Fury also decreases the opponent's defense stat. That's not OP. Need a hand? Hoopa UNBOUND has 4 extra ones that he can use to slap the crap out of your enemies and then laugh at them. He actually laughs at the end of the attack. This is definitely my new favorite Pokemon move ever. Hoopa's Unbound form looks so different from any other Pokemon I've ever seen, and there's just something about its design that really delivers that sinister, evil feel that I think Game Freak intended this Pokemon to have. Now, the other 2 Korokoro scans show off some more legendary Pokemon that are set to appear in the Hoopa movie, which will be available in Japan as event Pokemon during the release of the movie. Unfortunately, outside of Japan, we're not cool enough to get Pokemon movies in theaters, so I doubt we'll be getting these event legendaries, but we do at least get an English trailer which reveals the story for the new movie, Hoopa and the Clash of Ages. Yeah, I thought Archgin of Rings was a really cool movie title, but I don't know, maybe that's too hard to say, so Clash of Ages, I guess. Now, in case you couldn't tell, Hoopa likes to teleport stuff around with his magical donuts. He mostly likes to teleport legendary Pokemon. So in this movie, Hoopa UNBOUND from the past is summoning legendaries to cause havoc in this city, and it's up to little Hoopa to summon more legendaries to battle against the evil Hoopa's legendaries. Basically, Hoopa is Game Freak's way of cramming a ton of legendaries into one movie and even into the games, because if you don't remember, most of the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire post-game legendaries were found by going through Hoopa's hoops. You know, I just got why it's named Hoopa, and I feel really stupid. Anyway, this movie with all of these crazy legendaries looks like it's gonna be really sweet, and if any of you disagree, Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. But that's about all we have for today on Hoopa UNBOUND. I would love to let you know when we'll actually be able to get this Pokemon in our games, without cheating that is, but there's no announcement for when this event will be available. Most likely it will be near when the movie comes out in America, just like with Diancie, but we have no idea when that movie's coming out, so we could be in for quite a long wait. But now that Hoopa Unbound has been officially revealed, this only leaves one of the 3 secret legendaries of X and Y up in the air that we know nothing about, and that is Volcanion. So I would love to ask you guys today in the comments not only what you think of Hoopa Unbound if you'd already seen it before or just saw it today for the first time, but also what you think of Volcanion and when you think we'll be seeing that guy make an appearance. My best guess is it won't be until the next Pokemon games, and that's going to be a whole nother discussion. So stay tuned because my next update sort of video is going to be my speculation and predictions for the next Pokemon games. I really have a feeling that something big is coming, and I would love to share my ideas and thoughts, and those next games are probably when we're going to be seeing Volcanion. I don't know, something big is coming. I have a feeling, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Gosh, that was a terrible pun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one.